You see, one of the basic disadvantages of shared apartments, when you are sharing an apartment or you're sharing a house with other tenants, because there are a lot of houses where you have about 4 or 5 tenants living in there. You understand? Maybe one person is living in a room and the other person is living in each other rooms. You understand? It has a lot of disadvantages. And these disadvantages, now waiting you go cope, is what is called the endurance, because of your current status, because of your current financial situation is the reason why you are renting. Or maybe because of your marital status, maybe you are still single and you think there is no reason for you to go and rent an apartment or rent a house. You understand? Or maybe because your financial situation is still stuck, is still somewhere. You can now afford to rent a 2-bed flat for 1,600 if you live in London. You understand? So one of the major disadvantages is you just have to endure other tenants living in the same house or apartment with you, because they are equally paying the same rent just like you are paying your rent. You understand? You will not have the same maintenance culture. The same maintenance culture, you're not going to have it. You're not going to have the same cleaning habits. All right? Maybe you are a very clean person. You love your kitchen to be in total, to be tidy at all times. You understand? But the other person that is sharing the kitchen with you might be somebody who wants to use a pot to cook now and leave the pot for the next couple of weeks before he or she can wash it. You understand? And before you know it, the whole kitchen is all messed up. The bin is so full, no one is ready to change it. The floor is so dirty, no one is ready to sweep it. You are the only person, for example, who is that clean person, who wants everything to be tidy. Listen, you cannot confront those people. The only way you can do it is to be very friendly if you want to do it. You cannot have a negative confrontation with them because of the way they clean the kitchen, because of the way they do things. You understand? One of the very important things I want you to have at the back of your mind is that you are one way or the other limited to your room space, to your space, which is your room. You understand? You see, that kitchen is a communal area. If you are sharing the toilet and bath or shower, it's a communal thing. And how they use it, you understand, matters. If you don't like it, you might as well just, use yourself as a cleaner for them and continue to clean it at all times. Because you know what? A lot of people rent a house, rent an apartment, and they don't even bother about that cleaning habits. A lot of people don't have that cleaning, no cleaning habits, no maintenance culture. Some of them will bath. They will leave hair in the shower, in the bath. They will not even clean it. And you want to bath. Then what do? You are so upset, but you cannot confront them. Even if you confront them, it becomes more like an argumentation. You understand? So the only thing you can do in that regard is to take your time and clean it. Alternatively, look for another apartment. Look for another house. So that is one of the very, very basic disadvantages of you renting a house with multiple tenants. You understand? Because everybody are from different culture, different background. Some people can use the same plate to eat. Some people can use the same spoon to eat 3-4 times before they wash it. But you cannot do that. You understand? And instead of you to get confrontational with people, living in the same house where you think you're coming from work, you're going home, but you are not happy because you don't know the condition of the house by the time you get there, look for another apartment. Look for another house to rent and share. It is not compulsory that you have to live in that particular house for the rest of your life. I know you might have signed a contract whatsoever, living in a room as well. You might have just signed, 6 months or 8 months or 1 year, depending on your agreement with the letting agent or with the landlord. You understand? And as soon as that your contract terminates or ends, you understand, just trying to look for some other places to live in. Because let me tell you something. No matter how clean you are, if you are living in a house that is shared with 4 other persons, you understand, you all cannot have the same maintenance culture. You all cannot have the same cleaning habits. 1 or 2 persons among you will just be exceptionally dirty. 1 or 2 of you will exceptionally dirty. 1 of you will just want to be laid back, want to be lazy, want you to change the bin for them, want you to wash the bath, want you to wash the shower, want you to clean the floor, want you to mop the kitchen, want you to wipe the kitchen top at all times for them to use. So if you are not having any issue whatsoever doing these cleanings for them, then you are fine. But if you think you are not happy about it, you can't be cleaning for them to use, and you are the cleaning type, you are the very tidy type, you understand, you can no longer tolerate that kind of habit, then the next thing for you is to look for a different apartment where you can be living in. You understand? And that is why it is always good sometimes, yeah? No matter how it is, your living is also very important. In any country you find yourself, you're living, no matter, even if it is one room, you understand? Even if it is one room, you should put some things into consideration.